So this is my first time squatting. Y'all can see, right? Don't be clowning me. Y'all gotta let me know what I gotta fix. I watched a little video beforehand, but I think I should have it down. This is only 135 on the barbell, so.
You know, there comes a day, man. Everyone's gonna have this day. There comes a day where being average, being mediocre is just sickening to you. It's just sickening. It makes you want to throw up. Because you've seen people with far less talent than you. As you're growing up with them, their childhood buddies, whatever else, they didn't have what you had. Yet now they've become something that you haven't. There comes that day. It's either when you're young, you know, and it strikes you on the baseball field because you're sick of striking out, or it's when you get fired from your 5th job, you know, and your wife and kids are on your ass because you don't know how to support them anymore. There comes a day where push comes to shove, where being mediocre, being like average and just burns and sucks so much. You can't deal with it one more day, and you get off your ass and you create something that's always been there.
It is weight on the bar. I don't think y'all can see it though. It's 245-pound plates.
There's too much pain and commitment. You were scared you were gonna fail.
All right, y'all. Second set. Probably gonna do 4 or 5 sets and then move on.
Else get success, remind you of what you could have been, and then the f***ing spark is born. And no matter what happens, I'm never gonna be in this boat again. And you get up and you go, even if it gets knocked down, you just keep going, you're a wild man. And life has never been so sweet. It's time to unwrap the potential you can be. It's within you. It's within every single one of us. And the people that have risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's just they believed it and they were willing to work their ass off to get it. It wasn't about the potential. It wasn't about the genetics. It was about the perseverance. And it was about being the hardest worker in the room. That's what got him there. And it didn't happen overnight.
I'm not talented. It was life and death. Either you live or you die. Which one do you want, Tom? That was the decision. In the corporate life and in the gym. But if you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something. I'll repeat that. If you want something bad enough, you can't let anybody tell you you can't do something, not even yourself. A lot of days I'm like, oh, you can't do this, Tom. Bullshit! Let me show you. I would have arguments with myself. I could do it. People doubted me. I doubted myself sometimes too. You know what? I watched Arnold fall down. Nobody remembers when he fell down. Arnold wasn't the glorified winner as he was in the first 70 through 75. He got up. I'm going to become a famous film star. He became governor. He kept getting up and getting up. I saw Trump do the same thing. I saw a lot of these guys I admired in business do it. And that's what it takes. To do anything successfully in life, you've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. And life and dreams do come true. Anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely.
All right, y'all, for this last set, I'm gonna go super slow and controlled, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get 10 reps again. Because on the other sets, y'all see, I wasn't really going like slow. I was going like regular pace. But yeah, slow and controlled on this last set. I was doing 4 sets of 10. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get 10. But you finna try it.
Die on that thought.
You know, you must hope and believe in yourself if you ever want to see what that hope can turn into, what that belief can turn into. By doing this every day, repetitively, those are the measures that lead to the big moments of success that everyone sees in life. No one sees the struggle in here. No one sees the hardship, the early mornings you get up. No one sees any of that. They just see if your hand's raised or not. And if it is, oh, what a great guy. Oh, I wish I could be that guy. I wish I could be that guy. But they're not clapping, wishing they could be you at 5 in the morning when you get out of bed, when it's pissing rain outside, to come and train for that hand to be raised. They don't want to be that guy. They just want the glory. And that's the differential. of a champion. You know, in adversity, guys, is where you find character.
That was good. Let's move on.
Time alone and how important actually, time alone is. Time alone makes you see, first of all, who God is. Second of all, it lets you see who you are. And the third thing, it lets you see what will fit you, what will fit in your life. You need time alone to discover these things. And some people fight being alone. They fight being alone. They fight being single. They don't enjoy it. They just anything, just invite anybody over. You invite people over, you don't be like, just come on over, girl, come on over. Let's just hang out, because you're afraid of being alone and you're avoid of thinking. Time alone is important. Time alone gives you, first of all, God discovery. You begin to understand who God is. You cannot understand who God is in a crowd. And Jacob was left alone with God, and God called Abraham alone, and Moses went to the backside of the mountain and was alone. It's always when you're alone when God reveals himself. God didn't show himself to the Virgin Mary while she was in the crowd shopping with her girlfriends. When the angel showed up and said, Mary, you're going to have your favorite amongst women, you're going to have Jesus, she was by herself.
Y'all, I hate barbarians so much. You think you done? Psych, you gotta do the other leg. 2 more sets of this, we're gonna hit calves. And then the other machine I wanted to use, I think it's out of order. So I'm not even gonna go over there. You got like yellow, you got yellow tape around this, so I don't know. So we got 2 more sets left.
Whenever anything significantly happens to you in a spiritual capacity, it happens when you are alone. Can God get you by yourself? Or is your life so cluttered with people and things that you're chasing and objects that sometimes people put on you, but sometimes you put it on yourself because you're fighting from being alone. And now you got a crowd, and now you don't know who God is. Number 2, you don't know who you are. Okay? In order to have self-discovery, you have to have privacy. You need moments of reflection. Christians don't use this term too much, but I like this term, meditation. Not levitation, meditation. There's a difference. I used to always spend time by myself, visualizing, thinking, simple meditation, just a calm, quiet place of reflection on your life. I tell people all the time, if you went through that relationship, why snatch somebody else up? Spend a little period to figure out what happened the first time. We know what happened to him, so that you don't go into the repeating thing over and over and the same trouble in your life over and over again. Oh no, I can't be alone. You need to be alone. Not to figure out, you already know what was wrong with him or her. That's why you broke up. But have you figured out your contribution in the conflict? Because you did contribute something to the problem that you're in right now. And you need time alone to do that. And we do not take time alone to do that. In fact, we purposely go out and get things to fill out the gaps in your life until you don't have anything else to do except the busy. You gotta go, gotta make that money, gotta get to the gym, gotta train, gotta do God. And you're never alone. And you don't know who God is. And you don't know who you are. And it makes you not suitable help for anyone else.
Alright, y'all. That's it for the Bulgarian. That's why I hate those so much. I'm not gonna record the next part, but if y'all been following me for a minute, y'all know I got that little 10-minute no weight leg workout to do. So y'all finna do that, but I'm just shortening it down to 5 minutes, and then we're gonna do calves, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
Because if you can't make time for you, warning, 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 you won't make time for anyone else or me. Got that? Time alone, again, will make you see, first of all, who God is, second of all, who you are, and the third thing, it lets you see what will fit you, what's suitable for your life. Where is your sweet spot? What works for you?
Yeah, so if we're trying to build a strike up, I would actually take that. So right now it's like my left arm is looking all right. Just get 10, so I'm going to wrap 10 pound weight. It's got a 10 pound weight too. Because all we're trying to do is not size, we're trying to get right after school too, bro. Look.
That's
Cooked. Keep in mind, it's like peak bowl, right? I'm at like 170, 165, 170. I was 145 my first year. So I'm there, right? I'm cooked. So yeah, he said, I held on, cool. But the day after, I was too cooked. He took me out of ice bath, massage, and all that. That shit's been away. I couldn't push the cart when I got started. I could not push the cart. Like, I was trying to push it to buy like, I was trying. I couldn't push the cart. I couldn't do it.
Alright, y'all. I would have flexed for y'all. The leg day was crazy. Look, I know y'all gonna be mad, but look, I forgot my shorts. My shorts are not in my bag, and I only have my drawers on there, and I'm not gonna flex my drawers. That's really it for this video. Y'all remember, that's it for this video. Y'all know I can't do upper body because I'm injured. I got tendonitis that takes a long time to heal. So I only been doing legs, but yeah. I'll catch y'all on the next video, man.